This is Marshall Gittler, Head of Investment Research here at FXPRIMUS, bringing you my North American opening market comment for Thursday, June 2nd. There hasn't been much movement in the Forex market during the European morning. Eurodollar is exactly where it opened up today. The main mover is the Australian dollar, which is gaining after a smaller than expected trade deficit for April outweighed a disappointing retail sales figure for the same month. Now, expectations for the OPEC meeting later today are pretty low. I don't think anyone expects them to come up with any new proposals for restraining production or cooperating with non-OPEC producers, even though there were some headlines overnight suggesting that they might. The last time they set an overall output ceiling was in December of 2008. I can't see them agreeing on one now. The big accomplishment would be if they could agree on a replacement for the organization's Secretary General, Mr. Abdallah Salam al-Badri of Libya, who's apparently been trying to retire since 2013, but has stayed in his role because the group can't agree on a new leader. If they can all agree on someone, that would show at least some measure of unity and could support oil prices. If they can't even agree on this point, it would only confirm that the organization is hopelessly divided right now. As for indicators, the ADP employment report comes out today, one day later than usual because of the Memorial Day holiday on Monday. It's expected to show a healthy 174,000 increase in private sector jobs, which I think would be enough to keep Fed tightening hopes alive and therefore shore up the dollar, even though in fact the ADP report isn't that reliable an indicator of the non-farm payrolls as the graph shows. Next comes the weekly U.S. oil inventories. There was a larger than expected drawdown in inventories last week, but much of that simply went into building up gasoline inventories. Gasoline inventories are expected to fall this week. Another build in gasoline inventories could stifle talk of a solid start to the summer driving season and cause oil prices to fall, which would be negative for the Canadian dollar. But in any event, the impact of the OPEC meeting could overshadow this indicator today. This is Marshall Gittler, Head of Investment Research at FXPRIMUS. Get more market insights on our education pages and turn your trading ideas into action with FXPRIMUS, the safest place to trade.